Let's recap solving x plus a equals to b. Let's go through an example. X plus 9 equals to negative 3. In order to solve this, let's think about what must you add or subtract on both sides of the equation such that this term will become 0. So you need to subtract 9 on both sides. Okay, so I'll get x equals to negative 3 minus 9 will be negative 12. So this will form a 0 pair. Let's recap another type of equation that you have learned, which is ax equals to b. For example, let's have 8x equals to 24. So right now, the coefficient of x is positive 8. Okay, to solve for x, my coefficient must be positive 1. So to go from positive 8 to positive 1, I need to divide by 8 on both sides of the equation. Dividing by 8, I'll get a positive 1x here. When 4 divided by 8, okay, I'll get 3. So the answer is x equals to 3. Today we are going to solve equation of the type of ax plus b equals to c. Let's look at some examples using the balance at ACE Learning. The first example that we are going to look at is 4x plus 5 equals to 17. So to solve this equation, okay, we always remove the constant term from the left-hand side first. So there's a positive 5, there's a plus 5 here. So I need to subtract 5 from both sides of the equation. So I subtract 5 on the left-hand side, I subtract 5. After I subtract, okay, then I divide. Okay, so 4x equals to 12, then I divide by 4 on both sides. Okay, so the answer is x equals to 3. Again, let's look at another example. 7x minus 12 equals to 2. So first, we always try to get rid of the constant term on the left-hand side first. So the constant term is a negative 12. So I need to plus 12 on both sides. Plus 12 here, and I plus 12 here. Okay, I'll get 7x equals to 14. So right now, I divide by 7 on both sides to find what is my x. Divide by 7 here, divide by 7. I'll get x is equals to 2. Let's go through another example. 9x minus 19 equals to negative 15. So once again, we try to remove the constant term first. There's a minus 19 here, so we plus 19 on both sides. Then after that, okay, we need to find out what is our x. So we divide by 9 on both sides. So this is the answer. Okay, so the answer is 4/9 in fraction. Let's look at another example. Minus 11x plus 5 equals to 16. So there's a positive 5 here. So we try to get rid of the constant term first. So it's minus 5 on both sides. So this one, the 5 will disappear, minus 5 on both sides. Then the coefficient of x is negative 11. So to get to a positive 1x, I need to divide by negative 11. My answer is x equals to negative 1. Let's look at another example. So we have a minus 5 here. So let's plus 5 on both sides to remove the minus 5. Then there's a negative 4x here. So to get rid of the negative 4, we need to divide by negative 4 on both sides. So my answer is x equals to negative 2. Let's learn how to solve all this equation. Okay, present all the answers without using a balance. The first question we went through is 4x plus 5 equals to 17. So we always get rid of the constant term that's on the left-hand side first. So get rid of the constant term by subtracting by 5 on both sides. So I minus 5 on the left-hand side, minus 5 on the other side. So I'll get 4x equals to 12. So I don't want to find out what is 4x. I want to find out exactly what x is equals to. So I need to divide by 4 on both sides. Dividing by 4 on both sides, I'll find that my x is equals to 3. So this is the answer. Let's look at another example. 7x minus 12 is equals to 2. So I need to get rid of the constant term on the left-hand side first. So to get rid of that, I need to plus 12 on both sides. I'll get 7x minus 12 plus 12 will be 0. 2 plus 12 is 14. So now I need to find what is my 1x. To find 1x, I need to divide by 7 on both sides. I'll get 7x is equals to 14 divided by 7 is 2. Next example is 9x minus 19 equals to negative 15. So once again, I need to remove this. To remove that minus 19, I need to plus 19 on both sides of the equation. So let's plus 19 on both sides of the equation. So this is minus 15 plus 19. Minus 15 plus 19 is the same as 19 minus 15, which is 4. Then you need to divide by 9 on both sides to find what is your x. So x is equals to 4 over 9. Let's look at two more examples. So minus 11x plus 5 equals to 16. It's the same. Look at the constant term on the left-hand side first. Okay, get rid of that by subtracting 5 on both sides. So this will form a zero pair. So I'm left with minus 11 plus 0 equals to 16 minus 5, which is 11. Then I divide by negative 11 on both sides. Negative 11 divided by negative 11 is a positive 1. So I'll get a positive 1x, which is also x. 11 divided by negative 11, I'll get a negative 1. So the answer is x equals to negative 1. Let's look at one last example. Minus 4x minus 5 equals to 3. Once again, I need to get rid of the constant on the left-hand side. So I plus 5 on both sides of the equation. So I'll get minus 4x. Minus 5 plus 5 is 0. So minus 4x plus 0 is equals to 3 plus 5, 8. There's a minus 4 or negative 4 for the coefficient of x. So I need to find out what is my x. So I'll need to divide by negative 4 on both sides of the equation. So negative 4 divided by negative 4, I'll get a positive 1. So the left-hand side will become a positive 1x, which is x. So x is equals to 8 divided by negative 4 is negative 2. So x is equals to negative 2. I'm going to go through worksheet 5A question 1G review. The question is 2 minus 5x is equals to 67. Okay, you need to take note that this is actually one term. Okay, this is 2 is another term. So this can be written as plus 2 minus 5x equals to 67. So I need to get rid of a plus 2. So to get rid of the plus 2 here, I need to minus 2 on both sides of the equation. So let's minus 2 here and minus 2 here. So minus 2 plus 2, I'll get 0. So 0 minus 5x, which is the same as minus 5x. 67 minus 2 is the same as 65. Then I need to divide by the coefficient of x, which is minus 5, in order to find what is 1x. So I divide by minus 5 on both sides. Minus 5 divided by minus 5, I'll get positive 1. So the coefficient of x is positive 1, which is the same as x. 65 divided by negative 5 is negative 13. So the answer to worksheet 5A, question 1G is x is equals to negative 13. knowing this, can you try out 1h on your own? It's the same. Okay, the common mistake that students make is they will think that this minus sign here, it belongs to 2. No, the minus sign here belongs to 5x because the sign always belongs to the term that follows it. Okay, so this minus does not belong to 2. This minus belongs to 5x. And the 2 is actually a plus 2 because there's nothing in front. It's a plus 2. Okay, so students, I'm sure you can do 1h on your own. That's all. Goodbye.